information about a deadly fire in the Hollywood Hills last week that reportedly killed a member of the famed Rothschild family, one of the world's richest. And now we've learned the victim was actually an imposter and not a real Rothschild.
Yeah, Mike Rogers, you spoke with the victim's brother tonight, and he told you even more shocking news.
Yeah, this really is a very, very bizarre story. The night of the fire, we had heard that potentially it was a Rothschild. I even pulled property records that night, and the Rothschild name was on there. But as soon as people started talking to neighbors, some questions started to arise. I want to come here because I want to show you this. This is a genealogy website for the Rothschild archive. We'll take this phone, I'll show you. Up here in the top right corner, we can actually put in the name that the neighbors gave, which was William de Rothschild. And when you hit search, there are no results for William de Rothschild. So who actually lived there? We'll show you some video of the fire here. I had a chance to look at the LA Times investigation that actually said the guy who is named William de Rothschild, he actually legally changed his name to that back in 1985. The Times reports that his real name, or his birth name rather, is William Kaufman. I had a chance to speak with William Kaufman's brother tonight. He lives in Oregon. His brother tells me he thought that his brother, who lived here in Los Angeles, died 40 years ago. He says that's the last time he has spoken to him. He was shocked to get a phone call last week to learn that his brother actually died in this fire. That's time-lapse video you're looking at. I asked him, is there any affiliation? Does your family have any affiliation with the Rothschild? He said, no, we're not Jewish. I don't know why my brother changed his name to that, and I don't know why he was posing as a Rothschild this whole time, these last 40 years. I asked him kind of the family history here. He said the last time he talked to his brother was about 40 years ago. He said he had a very strange phone call with him and said that he felt like his brother wanted to tell him something but couldn't. He says after that he never heard from him again, assumed he was dead, until just last week when he figured it out. Now, we are waiting for the medical examiner to officially identify that person, but because I'm sure that the rest of the family also thinks he's dead, the next of kin is going to be difficult to notify. So we'll continue to monitor that situation and see what the medical examiner actually identifies him as. But again, a person who has been identifying himself to neighbors as a Rothschild for the last several decades, turns out he's not, guys.